Hey guys, what is going on? This is ETG. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you guys an epic 150k squad builder. This is, in my opinion, the best team you can make for that price. I'm gonna be building this team in the 4-5-1 formation, although I don't actually play in this formation in game. I'll show you guys at the end of the video how the team does play, as well as the custom tactics and the player instructions. Now these right here are the exact prices at this time, so about 145k on the Xbox and about 158k on the PlayStation, roughly about 150k on both consoles. If you guys do enjoy, leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. Also, let me know down below in the comment section what team you guys do want to see next. And without further ado, let's go ahead and start building this team. The goalkeeper is going to be from the Ligue 1, and we're going to be going with Ruffier, a really decent goalkeeper. You guys can use any goalkeeper from the Ligue 1, but I think Ruffier is probably the best cheap option. He's actually quite good this year. So then the center back on the left hand side, we're going to be going with Marquinhos, one of the more expensive players in this team. He's about 25k, which isn't much. 74 pace, 86 defending, 6 feet tall, so not the tallest, but heading this year really doesn't matter, and this guy's really quick for a center back, great on the ball and has really good passing as well, isn't really gonna make any mistakes. So that right there has been the first center back. And then the center back on the right, it is gonna be his teammate, that is gonna be Kimpembe. Now Kimpembe is probably my favorite center back under 20k. He's only about 12k at this time, so really cheap, and does have 75 pace, 81 defending, feels rapid for a center back, really good agility, really quick when turning, really aggressive in game. Defensively, this guy is a complete beast. So then the right back, it is going to be a player from the Bundesliga, that is going to be Da Costa. Now Da Costa is not the best player. I would say that he's really the only weak link in the team. I do have him for chemistry. You can use Kimmich if you want, but Kimmich really isn't that usable. So then the final defender, the left back, it is going to be a player from the Liga NOS, that is going to be Alex Telles, and this guy, in my opinion, for the price, he's probably the best left back you can buy. Only about 6k. He does have average stab of 70, 85 pace, high work rates, and 91 stamina, so he doesn't get tired. Quite decent on the attack and incredible defensively. He does have 89 crossing, 81 stand tackle, 83 ball control, really good on the ball for a fullback. As I've said, you can't buy a better left back for the price. I think he might be even better than like Alaba and Alexandro, and they're both well over 50k, so for the price you're paying, this guy is a complete steal. Go ahead and try to fit him in your team if you can. So that right there has been the defense, and then moving to the midfield, the center mid is going to be a CDM, that is going to be Guy. Now this guy is my favorite CDM that I played with so far, under 10k. He's basically like a cheap Conte, 73 pace and does feel a lot quicker in game, 85 defending, medium high work rates, which are perfect. I only paid 3.3k, so really cheap, and this guy does have a really good defensive stats, 90 stand tackle, 89 interceptions, really high stamina. He does feel pretty agile in game, not too bad on the ball as well. So that's been the center mid. Then the right mid, we are going to be going with Gnabry. Now this guy had an awesome match against Spurs the other day. On FIFA, he's quite good. He does have 90 pace, 82 shooting, 85 dribbling. Gonna cost you about 29k, so kind of expensive, but I think it's actually worth it. He does have 4-star, rapid pace, 92 acceleration, really good finishing for a winger, 81 finishing, really high shot power. This guy is incredible on the ball. He does have really high balance and agility, 69 strength, so not the weakest player either. This guy in game plays really well. I did play him as a striker, and he got me quite a few goals and assists. And keep in mind, these are on weekend league, so that's been the right mid. Then the left mid, it is going to be another really quick player, that is going to be Douglas Costa, 94 pace, 91 dribbling, 5-star skills, about 17k, so not that expensive, and he surprised me quite a bit. This guy has 64 finishing on the card, but in game he actually finished most chances. I did add a sniper chemistry style, so that might be the reason why. This guy was overall fantastic, incredible on the ball, feels really smooth, really quick to turn. A lot of people may be put off by the finishing, but as I've said, this guy in game is just a complete beast. I did play him as a center attacking mid, and he was really effective in that position. So then the center attacking mid on the left hand side, we are going to be going with a center mid, that is going to be Paulinho. A great card. He does have average stab of 70, 81 shooting, 85 physical, 6 foot, high work rates, really well rounded. This guy can attack, he can defend, he's quite good on the ball, has a really good shot, has really high stamina, so isn't going to get tired. And then the center attacking mid on the right, it is going to be a player that does get a perfect link, that is going to be Talisca. And this year this guy has a really good card. Last year he really wasn't that great, but this year in game this guy is very good. 82 shooting, 81 dribbling, 6'3", so he's massive, 4-star, only about 1.6k, so super cheap. Great going forward and not too bad defensively, has a really good shot on him. The stamina isn't the best, but he should last you all game. So then the final player, the striker, it is going to be one of my favorite strikers that I've played with so far. It is going to be Gabriel G. Jesus. Now this year there aren't too many great strikers that are cheap, and when I say cheap I mean under 50k. Gabriel Jesus is probably the best option. He's only 82 rated, but this guy in game is just broken. 85 pace, 80 shooting, 71 physical, 5-star skills. I bought him for 32k, so not that expensive. A really complete striker, really good pace, incredible finishing, and I think one of the main reasons why he's so good is that 90 agility and 90 balance. This guy turns really quickly. He does have 63 strength, so not the weakest player. As I've said, for the price you really can't buy a better striker under 50k. I think the only striker that is on the same level is Werner, and Werner is about, I think he's about 50k, so a lot more expensive, and Gabriel Jesus is up there. So that right there has been the squad, the 150k squad builder, and I'll show you guys how the team does play in game. I do play in the 4-1-2-1-2 second variation. Guy does play as a CDM, then Douglas Costa as a cam, and up top Gabriel Jesus and Gnabry. That's the best way to play with this team in game, although you guys can also play if you want in the 4-2-3-1 and then play Talisca at cam. Either formation does work, but I do like the 4-1-2-1-2 second variation a bit better, as Talisca isn't the quickest player and plays a lot better as a center mid. So now showing you guys my custom tactics. I set the defensive style on press after possession loss. The width I do up it by 1, and then for the depth I go ahead and minus it by 2. Having low depth this year is really effective. For the offensive style, go ahead and set it on fast build up. I leave the width the same. Then for the players in the box I up it by 1. I do leave corners and free kicks the same. So those right there are my custom tactics. Then for the player instructions, I set the right back and left back on stay back while attacking, the CDM on cut passing lane, stay back while attacking and cover center, the 2 center mids on cover center, the center attacking mid on stay forward and free roam, then the strikers on stay central, get in behind and stay forward. Those right there are my player instructions and my custom tactics. Go ahead and copy them, see if they work for you. They're obviously not going to work for everybody. It really depends on your playstyle. So again, that right there has been the 150k squad builder. Probably the best team you can build for that price. It played really well in game. It really has no weaknesses other than the Costa. As I mentioned, he really had to be in the team for the chemistry. If you guys don't mind, you can play Scholes at right back. I believe he'll get 7 chemistry, so that is another option you guys can have. Scholes is a lot better than the Costa. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like on the video if you have, and let me know down below in the comment section what team you guys do want to see next. If there's a budget or a player you guys do want to see me build a team around, be sure you guys do subscribe if you're new. It's been ETG, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.